The Voice 2023 Live. Chance the Rapper slammed by fans for putting Sorel against Tiana Goss in knockout round. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Fans of The Voice are slamming Chance the Rapper for a decision he made ahead of the knockout rounds last night. For the final round of the knockouts, Chance paired up group Sorel with soloist Tiana Goss, and after a performance from both artists, the coach ultimately chose Sorel to advance to the playoffs. After the performance, some fans criticized Chance for matching up a trio and a solo performer. Some believed that Tiana was disadvantaged by the skewed matchup. To others, the idea of comparing a single artist to a trio of performers appeared unfair. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Am I the only one who thinks competing against the Sorel group in hashtag is The Voice unfair? It's soloists sick versus a trio for goodness sake." Another directly tagged Chance, writing, @ChanceTheRapper #TheVoice. I think The Voice should be one voice only, not three, just saying. Tune into The Voice next Monday at 8 p.m. ET on NBC to see who advances. Blake Shelton is bidding farewell to The Voice after 23 seasons. Shelton is the only original coach still standing, but this team will be his last as he's already announced his departure after this season. The last members of Team Blake going into the playoffs are: Niall Horan has also proven himself as a newbie by recruiting diverse talent for his team. The contestants on Team Niall are: although Chance the Rapper is a rookie coach, he has proven his skills with an all-star lineup. The contestants competing in the playoffs on Team Chance are: meet Team Kelly. The knockouts have officially come to a close and the playoffs are right around the corner. Those competing on Team Kelly are: The Voice's creators are aware of how stressful the audition process can be and how negatively it may impact people's personal and emotional lives. According to Kat Perkins' interview with Cosmopolitan, the show has psychologists on site to assist candidates as they go through the demanding competition process. She also disclosed that both participants who placed in the top 12 and those who did not were compelled to attend frequent therapy sessions. The minute you are eliminated, you walk from that stage and into the psychiatrist's office for a debriefing. They make sure that you talk about it, she said. It's very needed because you'll never go through anything like it again. It's traumatic, and you're not really emotionally set up to do something that quickly. Sorel could be dangerous. The sister trio Sorel representing Team Chance has quickly emerged as fan favorites on this season of The Voice. They sang a rendition of the Jacksons' Blame It on the Boogie, which Blake Shelton praised. They literally sound like they're being auto-tuned as they're singing live. It's almost impossible to sound that perfect. Their coach hailed the performance and told the girls they completely blew him away. The sisters came out on top during the knockouts and are competing in next week's playoffs. In a confessional, Niall Horan admitted, "Chance has got Sorel in his back pocket, and that could be dangerous." One expert dives into Shelton-Clarkson feud, continued, "When analyzing Kelly Clarkson and Blake Shelton's feud, Michelle Bell pointed out, then when you analyze their Chinese zodiac sign, they are the complete opposite. The dog, Helly, is loyal, honest, and cautious. They are very practical and have a strong sense of responsibility. The wild dragon, Blake, is ambitious, independent, and energetic. They are natural leaders who love adventure and doing spontaneous things. They're so different in their core makeup, it can lead to either of them lashing out or being overly defensive." One expert dives into Shelton and Blake Shelton have a withstanding friendly feud on The Voice that has only heightened since the two are the only returning veterans. Cosmic Fusion founder Michelle Bell previously told the U.S. Sun that the clash could be deeper than an on-screen joke. "When you look at their Western signs, Geminis, Blake, are the life of the party, always cracking jokes and coming up with wild ideas," Bell explained. "They love to socialize and meet new people. They're the social butterflies of the Western zodiac. Then you have Taurus, Helly, who is the ultimate homebody." Each winner of The Voice reportedly gets $100,000 and a record deal with Universal. By comparison, the winner of American Idol reportedly earns $250,000, plus a $1,000 weekly stipend while recording their album. However, The Voice winner's celebrity coach sometimes offers other perks to the champion. Judge Blake Shelton has taken winners from his team on tour with him and has tried to push Universal Music Group to promote their records properly. How The Voice works, concluded. During the knockout round, coaches must once again choose which team members they are sending through to the playoffs. Each coach has one steal where they can save a contestant from being eliminated from another coach's team. After the knockouts, the singers advance to the playoffs where each coach selects the contestants who will be moving on to the live show. Once the live shows begin, the coaches can take a breather as the audience now decides who will advance and ultimately win the competition. More on how The Voice works. Once each coach has picked their team during the blind auditions, contestants move on to the battle round. During the battles, each coach will put two of their team members against one another. Only one member will advance unless they are stolen by another coach. This season, The Voice is implementing a playoff pass which a coach can use once to push both contestants through instead of choosing one in the battles. The remaining contestants move on to the knockout round where contestants are paired up once again, this time performing individually instead of in duets. The Voice explained. Unlike other singing competitions, The Voice has a complicated process. The show begins with blind auditions where the coaches assemble their teams. Each coach faces the audience and must press their button to turn their chair around if they hear an artist they like, hence the name blind audition. The coaches are allowed one block to prevent another coach from turning their chairs. Once the pre-taped auditions conclude, the contestants move on to the battle rounds. The Voice scandals. Ryan Gallagher's controversial exit. In 2020, at the height of the pandemic, Ryan Gallagher was kicked off the show for breaking COVID-19 protocols. The classically trained singer was reportedly axed to keep the celebrity judges, crew, and fellow competitors safe. Ryan broke The Voice's strict COVID-19 protocols and therefore wasn't allowed to continue in the competition out of concern for keeping the coaches, crew, and fellow competitors safe, a source told ET Online. Michael Catalano, the singer's personal manager, told People at the time nothing could be further from the truth. In fact, recently Ryan's mother in Michigan was hospitalized with COVID-19 and was in ICU for 3 weeks. It was a scary time for Ryan and his family, and he certainly would not knowingly put anyone at risk by not adhering to the show's COVID-19 policy. The Voice scandals. Christina Aguilera's departure. Christina Aguilera was a member of the original judges and coached the show from 2011 to 2016. But in 2018, Christina bashed the reality show in an interview with Rolling Stone. It became something that I didn't feel was what I had signed up for in season 1, she said. You realize it's not about music. It's about making good TV moments and misogynist to be a television show host and to be given all these rules, she continued. Especially as a female, you can't wear this, can't say that. I would find myself on that show desperately trying to express myself through clothing or makeup or hair. It was my only kind of outlet. Christina confessed the only reason she even stayed with the show was that she was comfortable and for the sake of her kids. The Voice scandals. CeeLo Green's allegations. CeeLo Green appeared on 4 seasons of the show, from 2011 to 2013, and was a member of the original coaches. But in 2012, the singer faced date rape allegations after a 33-year-old woman who said she woke up naked in his bed, accused him of putting drugs in her drink. 2 years later, CeeLo pleaded no contest to 1 felony count of furnishing ecstasy and was sentenced to 3 years of formal probation. When NBC announced his return in 2018 as a mentor for Adam Levine's team, people on social media were quick to point out his problematic past. One viewer tweeted, "On what planet would anyone be excited to see CeeLo Green? Bad move, NBC." The Voice scandals. Blake and Adam's rumored feud. Blake Shelton and Adam Levine were original coaches on The Voice, and their on-screen feud was a staple of the show. Fans speculated their rivalry transcended off-screen after Adam wasn't invited to Blake and Gwen's wedding. A source told Radar, Adam had no idea when Gwen and Blake were going to get married. Adam wasn't invited to the wedding and was not given the heads up despite the fact that Blake and Adam used to be as close as brothers when they were both on The Voice together. Other members of the show were in attendance and host Carson Daly even officiated Gwen and Blake's nuptials. The Voice scandals. Blake and Gwen's relationship. Perhaps the show's biggest scandal actually resulted in a happy ending. Creating the ultimate conflict of interest, Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton shocked the world after they began dating in 2015. At the time, each of them was in a respective relationship. However, those separate relationships ended in divorce, enabling the two to date each other. After 5 years of dating, Blake proposed to Gwen on October 27, 2020, while in Oklahoma. Blake shared on social media, "Hey Gwen, thanks for saving my 2020 and the rest of my life. I love you. I heard yes." Less than a year later, on July 3, 2021, the couple tied the knot in an intimate ceremony at his Oklahoma ranch. Has continued to captivate audiences, but recent developments during the knockout rounds have sparked intense reactions from fans. Chance the Rapper, one of the new coaches this season, has found himself at the center of controversy following his decision to pit Sorel, the sister trio known for their harmonious vocals, against Tiana Goss, a solo artist celebrated for her unique tone and emotional delivery. This matchup, which many fans deemed as an unfair pairing, led to passionate debates on social media. The knockout round is designed to test the contestants' versatility and stage presence as they perform individual songs of their choice. For this particular duel, Sorel chose an intricate arrangement showcasing their trademark harmonies, while Tiana opted for a soulful ballad that highlighted her ability to convey raw emotion. Both performances received praise from the other coaches, Kelly Clarkson, Niall Horan, and Blake Shelton, who all acknowledged the immense talent displayed on stage. However, the final decision rested with Chance, who ultimately declared Sorel the winner. This outcome immediately ignited backlash from fans, many of whom took to social media to express their disappointment. Critics argued that the pairing itself was flawed, as it placed a group act with a cohesive dynamic against a solo artist whose strength lies in individuality. The contrast in styles and performance formats left viewers questioning the fairness of the competition. Chance's decision also reignited a broader discussion about strategy on The Voice. As a new coach, Chance has brought a fresh perspective to the show, often emphasizing innovation and risk-taking. Yet, some fans feel that his choices in the knockout rounds have been inconsistent, prioritizing artistic experimentation over fair competition. This latest decision has only amplified those concerns. Supporters of Tiana Goss have been particularly vocal, praising her ability to connect emotionally with the audience and accusing the show of undervaluing solo performers. Meanwhile, fans of Sorel defended their win, highlighting the group's technical skill and ability to deliver polished performances under pressure. This divide among viewers reflects the inherent challenges of judging such diverse talent within a single format. Despite the controversy, both Sorel and Tiana have garnered significant attention, with many predicting bright futures for the artists regardless of the outcome. The knockout rounds are notorious for producing memorable moments and sparking debates, and this season is proving to be no exception. As The Voice moves closer to the live shows, fans are eager to see how the remaining contestants adapt to the pressures of the competition and how the coaches' strategies evolve. Chance the Rapper has yet to address the backlash directly, but his presence on the show continues to be a topic of discussion. As a first-time coach, his approach has brought a mix of praise and scrutiny, and moments like these underscore the complexities of navigating a high-stakes talent competition. Whether this controversy will influence his future decisions or impact the dynamics within his team remains to be seen. The Voice has long been celebrated for its ability to spotlight emerging talent and provide a platform for diverse artists. However, moments like this serve as a reminder of the subjective nature of the competition and the emotional investment of its fanbase. As the season progresses, viewers can expect more surprises, heartfelt performances, and, undoubtedly, more debates over the decisions that shape the journey of the contestants. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.